Thank you, Mzee, for that advice of waking up for us, the youth, for the young people and for all of us. Spend more time thinking about Africa and our challenges. The next question is coming from Tamale Mirundi.
When you see me bringing the Natashas, the grandchildren here, I show them their wealth. This is your wealth. Those cows you saw. I got them from my grandfather. My great-grandfather, actually. My grandfather. Then my father. Now, if I don't look after them, what can my father do in heaven where he is? So the PDM is your busika. PDM is your obusika wamwe. If you don't follow it up, this is the Jajja Uganda ebalamidde. Tibanange abazukulu mu miruka sente zizo milioni 10 buli mwaka. You don't follow it up. My great-grandfather who saved those cows in 1893 from the rinderpest of that time and was fighting all the tribes who were trying to steal those cows. He went to heaven long ago. Suppose I had not followed up, where would these cows be? So follow up your busika. Your busika. PDM is your busika. Emyoga is your busika. All this money is yours. How can somebody, you come and touch my cows, you will see. Ntibabi ente za Museveni. Ha, banang. Baziba batia. Jajja azindamira ne baziba. Nzirwanako. This was the problem. So please, look, if the government was not having these programs, you could blame the government. But the programs are there. So follow them up. That's what we were telling in the campaigns. Mubanje, mulondore, okulondora. Monitor and also demand. Okay.
The next question is coming from Tamale Mirundi Jr.
Am I on? His Excellency, my son to the late, your former press secretary. His Excellency, my question is, the population in Uganda, most of the population were young people. And His Excellency, you have so many old people. And His Excellency, you have so many old people in your government. Apart from you, the wise one, and the people like Mr. Byaruhanga who are very hardworking. His Excellency, we pray in the next government, you give more positions of authority to young people. That's our prayer. Because it is young people that understand young people. His Excellency, there are challenges that young people are going through, which even don't need the capital, they don't need the money, but understanding human behavior.
Who are those?
The young people ask His Excellency, the Gen Zs. Lastly, His Excellency, ever since, this is a kind reminder, ever since my late father passed on, I haven't got an opportunity to speak to you. I know today, His Excellency, after this session, you'll guarantee me that request. Because you have said we remind and we monitor. Thank you so much.
Okay. Now the young people, that's a very good idea from Tamale Mirundi, that we appoint young people. I like it. And we appointed them in the past. If, for instance, you see people like Anite, Evelyn Anite, I appointed her when she was in her 20s, just out of teenagers. So I would appoint them, I have no problem. But what you should be careful about, don't avoid your responsibility. Ideology. You may be young, but lost in terms of what to do. And the good example were our independence leaders. All those leaders were young people, all of them, independence. Mutesa, 39 years, Obote, 35, Nechon, 28, Kakonge, 26, they were all young people. Rwamwaro, what? The only one who was above 40 would have been maybe Nadiope and Jomo Kenyatta. Jomo Kenyatta in Kenya was the one in the 50s. In the whole of East Africa, they were all young people. I remember Rashid Kawawa, when he became Prime Minister of Tanzania, he was 31. But they failed. So, don't concentrate on biology. Because when you say we understand the young, they are the ones who understand the young people, that means they should understand them correctly. If they say we young people like Arsenal, and then you say because we are young we are watching Arsenal, including our minister Mvubuka, ariko Arsenal. Nebatamanya nti obugaga buva wano, nti emirimu giva wano, you are going to be lost. So, don't spend so much time on just biology. Yes, biology is good, but please, ideology is decisive. Because when we were fighting, we were young, but we were fighting young people on the other side. There were young people on the other side, we were young people on the side. So historically speaking, you had to see which side was right. Which was promoting Bugandaism. Even now, you get in Nkobazambogo, they are not old people. They are young people. But there are people who are saying Buganda is more important than Uganda. And me, how would it help you? So young, but oriented. You should add another word. You don't just say young.